You sit around the dinner table with your family, and everyone's laughing, but you feel like you're watching from behind glass. You love them, you think you do, but there's a distance that nobody talks about, a space that feels impossible to cross. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone, and more importantly, you're not broken. Today, we're exploring why some people feel emotionally disconnected from their family, even when there's no obvious reason, like abuse or neglect. Because sometimes distance grows quietly in the spaces between words. Emotional closeness isn't automatic. It's built through consistent, attuned interactions over time. When that building block is missing, distance grows almost invisibly. Unmet emotional needs are the first culprit. Maybe you needed validation and instead got criticism. You needed vulnerability and got dismissed. Psychologist John Bowlby's attachment theory shows that children who don't feel emotionally safe with caregivers learn to suppress their needs. As adults, that old lesson lingers. You've stopped reaching out because you learned long ago that reaching out hurts. The second reason is simply difference. You're just different people. Different values, different communication styles, different ways of moving through the world. Your family speaks logic while you speak emotion. They're extroverted, you're introverted. These differences aren't problems until family treats them like failures. Over time, you stop being yourself around them. You perform instead of connect. The third reason is shame. Not always your shame, sometimes it's theirs. Families often hide emotions, sweep conflict under the rug, or maintain a facade of togetherness. That unspoken rule becomes suffocating. Research shows that emotional avoidance in families actually increases anxiety and distance in children. The more a family refuses to acknowledge problems, the more isolated each member becomes.
Here's what keeps people stuck: the guilt. Society tells you that family should be your anchor, your safe place, your everything. When it's not, you blame yourself. You think something is wrong with you. But here's the truth that might liberate you. Connection isn't something you owe anyone, not even family. You can respect your parents without needing to feel close to them. You can care about your siblings without weekly phone calls. Distance doesn't equal rejection. Sometimes it's just honesty. The good news? Emotional distance isn't permanent. Therapy, direct conversations, and setting boundaries can slowly rebuild connection, but only if both people want to. And sometimes, the most psychologically healthy choice is accepting the relationship for what it is, not what it should be. Your worth doesn't depend on how close you feel to your biological family. Some of the most fulfilled people build chosen families, friendships, and communities that feel more like home than blood ever did. So ask yourself, what would change if you stopped feeling guilty about distance and started getting curious about it instead? What if the gap isn't a failure, but information? Drop a comment below. What does family mean to you? And if this resonated, subscribe for more psychology that actually helps. Thanks for watching.